Hello, my dear Ser Logístico. I just arrived from Chicago. In Chicago was like 2 degrees Celsius, and I just arrived here like in Miami is like 27 degrees. Very hot, very warm, very nice. And I just came here to show you directly from the airport to show you the Login Logistics operation. This is a brand new operation using picking carts by Invent. This solution we're going to explain a little later. So if maybe you don't know me, my name is Carlos Menchiki. I've been working in consultant business for the last 22 years. In the last 3 years, I've been sharing my knowledge, the knowledge that I developed during my career in logistics through the YouTube videos. So today is our first time abroad of Brazil, so it's a very special day for me. And we have a guy here, Christian Teles, waiting for us to explain a little more about Login Logistics and about the solution of picking cart. So come with me, let's see that solution here. I'm here with Christian Teles. Will receive us. So thank you very much for receiving us here. It's a pleasure to meet you in person right now. Yeah. And thank you very much for bringing all the Ser Logísticos to know your operation here in Miami. We are in Dante Labor.
Here, the area is Medley. The area that we are is a Greater Miami that we are.
Greater Miami,
yes.
Right. So this is like a place only for warehouses, transportation?
Absolutely, absolutely. So first of all, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure talking to you and with you guys. Ser Logístico. It's a very famous channel that I'm following, right? And I'm so proud of it because we can see our community talking about logistics, and you are the guilty, right?
Yeah, that's
so, right. Here that we are based in an area that is dedicated for logistics, right? So Medley is a very interesting place here in Miami because it's pretty close from the airport and the port, and you are, I can tell you like 45 minutes from the main port, Port Everglades, and Mia Airport, you are 30 minutes away. So strategically placed to be placed.
Nice. So Login is a Brazilian company, right?
Correct.
And it came to US since when?
So we are talking about 20 years ago that we started our business here in the West. So if you allow me talking a little bit about our
Please.
Company, right? So Login Logistics is a Brazilian company that started its business in Brazil. So we say if you are figuring out where's the port, where's the airport, for sure you find out Login over there, because we are specialized in international transportation. So in other words, freight forwarder. So we started our business as freight forwarder, and with this time, 20 years ago, we started our business here in the West because one of our clients was asking for to have something dedicated to them. So since that moment, we started in other places because our clients was talking, hey Login, if you be in other places, you be your anchor. You be our anchor over there to start another operations, and for us was something that we need, right?
Of course. So as a freight forwarder, right?
As a freight forwarder, and we start our business in Germany, and we are based in Uruguay, and also with partner in China. So looking at this big picture, we are a global company today.
So guys, we just received a Cuban coffee, so I have to try it. Have been done by a Cuban guy, right?
Yes.
A lot of Cuban guys here in Miami, right?
Yeah.
So Teles, could you tell us about big numbers? How many containers do you move a year, or how many employees? Just a big number for us.
Sure. So yearly basis, you move more than 20,000 containers. So we have if you compare a big vessel, it takes more than 3,000 containers in each vessel. So we say it depends on one vessel, and you skip one, will be another one with that Login moves globally. So in our office that we have around the world, we have more than 300 employees. So dedicated doing customs clearance and freight forwarder and the vertical of fulfillment that we have here in Miami.
Great. So now about Miami, what do you do here?
Cool. So we have two verticals here in Miami. We are talking about freight forwarder and also fulfillment service, right? So freight forwarder, we move products uh, from the US like a funnel that we are doing here because Miami is a hub location for Latin America,
right.
Latin America. So for this reason, everything you have the best lines leaving and arriving in Miami. So hub, and this location we move like 20 to 40 containers per week, mainly with healthcare products, spare parts, auto parts, and we can say so many products. So home appliance, because we are courier, international courier as well.
Is that
So
right?
yeah, yeah. And the opposite thing, we do door to door. I have to talk because we move products globally to Miami, to the West, and this is the main the entry area that we have. So we receive everything, we prepare the products. If our client is selling B2B or B2C, we are integrated with Amazon, Wayfair, and Walmart, and the main marketplaces and shopping carts here in the West. So we are specialized in integrations. So as long as our client will have their account with those marketplaces that I mentioned, we will be receiving the order right away. So we do preparation for FBA, we do FBM, so fulfilled by Amazon, fulfilled by Merchant, talking about Amazon, and talking about Walmart, Wayfair, and eBay, and another ones. Uh, so we are prepared for so many products.
And everything you said you do here.
Yeah, yeah, we do
Oh,
here.
great,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
So I know that Invent
Mhm.
made a new project with you to help you in this operation. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So we were struggling because we grew a lot in a short time. So we are so happy to have this because it would be worse if I wouldn't have those clients, right? So we must be prepared for. And I was in touch with so many companies, and I was in last year in event the Promat that have been the couple days ago. So I was last year and trying to find out someone. Hey, can you help me with this solution? And everyone's prepared for like something.
Major project, right?
Yeah, major product. I don't want to hear you like shelf product, right? I have this for you. Hey, listen to me first. Listen to me first. And Augusto.
They cannot customize anything for you, right?
No, 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 no. Like something. Hey, let's talk about numbers. Let's talk about how many warehouses you have. Hey, I have only one warehouse. So, and with Augusto, Invent, and Leo, uh, they were the ones that stopped it to talk and listen to me and Ricardo and Carlos about our needs. So we have a variety of products here, and I told them, hey, I want to know something that can solve my problems. So this is the first thing that we think. Hey, let's put automation in everything. So they told me, Christian, I think that you must do like automation and think the solution for what you really need. So they did this research about ourselves, and the bottom line was the picking cart.
Picking card, right?
Yes. Yeah, the picking card with automation. So automating process that it happened. So you have a chance to see what they are doing now, and we know what we had in the past. So we see the progress on it.
Oh, all right, all right. So we're gonna see in this warehouse the old style manually,
Yeah, yeah.
and then with the picking cart automated.
That's correct. You have a
Right.
chance to see the comparison. You feel the comparison.
We are going to see if you improve productivity in your operation, right?
I can tell you that if you're talking about numbers, yes, absolutely. So for sure.
Great.
And I prefer to hear from you.
Can we take the Ser Logístico to see that?
It will be a pleasure.
All right.
Let's show them.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
Now is the best part, the fun part, when we have the practice. I'm gonna ask for Leo to help us out to show how to works the picking cart. But before, how about Leo? Leo, how long have you been working here?
I've been here like around a year now, yes.
Already?
Yes.
So it's your first job at logistics?
No, I've been working at logistics for around 4 years now, yes.
4 years, so very experienced guy.
Yes.
Have you worked with the picking cart any other time?
yes, we used to work on the picking with in my other jobs, yes.
Yeah, picking, but picking cart.
No picking
the
card,
first
just,
time, right?
Yes, just Spanish, yes.
Oh, all right. So picking cart is brand new here. It's a solution that developed for logins. And the idea here is only Leo do like 12 orders in the same time. So the idea of that solution is gonna be to bring more productivity for the Leo's job. So they used to work like 3 guys here to do the same thing, which now Leo is gonna do by itself. It's very important to understand that this kind of technology is improving productivity, and of course, the other 2 guys is still working here for other jobs, so they are adding more value. So Leo is gonna do now, he is gonna allocate every box every box to the bin. It's gonna be like 12 orders in the same time. So this size here is a bit more, it's a bit bigger than is needed. But anyway, this is the smaller one for smaller orders, because it's just for you to know how this works. So Leo, can we show to the Ser Logístico how this works?
Of course.
Actually, have you followed Ser Logístico?
Yes, of course, yes.
So if you are not following Ser Logístico, you are a crazy man. So right now, go there and do the subscription to the channel and make a comment. Did you know picking card already? If you don't know, also comment. Bring your idea here. So Leo, let's start.
Let's start. So first of all, we are gonna link the order with the bin number that it corresponded. So we go here, we create, and then we are gonna proceed to the bins. So we grab the order, so we scan, and then we put the position of the bin is gonna be bin 1, and then we go to the next one, second order, we scan, and then the location. Now everything's done, everything's located, so we go to the tablet and we press save, and then we continue to the loading part. So we press load and start loading, and then as you see right here, every order is gonna be in a bin, so it's gonna be on red, so it indicates that I have to go to the location and pick the item. So we can start now. So you see, we switch. So right here we got the location and the quantity of the items that I have to pick. So the first one is gonna be A121. So as you can see here, everything is in order. So we go to A121. First of all, the location is gonna turn yellow. That indicates that I already scanned the location, but I have to place the item on the order that corresponds. So I pick the item, I scan the order, so it's gonna indicate me what bin that I have to put. It's gonna be bin 12. I go here,
B12?
bin 12, yes. Right here, I place the item and I'll go back and I press confirm. So we're continuing with the order process. So we go to the next one. It's gonna be A132. So A132 is gonna be this one right here. So you scan the location and then it turns yellow. So I scan the product. So I go to beam 5. Beam 5, yes. And it's right here. I put the product and I go back and I press confirm. And then as you can see right now, it turns blue. So that indicates me that it's more products, it's more of the same product in other orders. So I have to do it again. So I scan the same location, A132 right here. So I scan the product again, and it's gonna be a different bin this time. So because it's for a different order. So I go to bin 8 right now.
That's okay. So Leo, it's very important to understand this because this way is to avoid wrong picking, right? So this makes sure that he understands there's 3 picks for 3 different orders. So avoiding any mistakes. And the other thing is very important to understand is this box here is ready to go. So this is the packaging ready. So now they only have to pass the wrap and send to the customer right away. No need for new packaging. This is very efficient to handle the process. Leo has a lot of things to do here, but you know, you don't need to do all the orders because it's gonna be kind of boring because it's gonna repeat everything again. So now it's important to mention that this is the box that was gonna be dispatched to the consumer, right?
Yes,
is that right?
that's correct.
Leo?
So-
okay. So this is not gonna be done here. It's gonna be done in another station for the dispatch. Now Leo has to finish all the other orders and we're gonna do a route to take in the other side as well and finish up the boxes. So let's go now. So Leo has finished all the orders and now we are going to dispatch. So he's gonna take the box, tape it up and put in there. We have like 2 carriers here. The courier, 2 couriers, right now?
Yes.
One is, which one is what?
The first one is going by air, and the
This-
other one is going by in the truck, or it's going maritime. So it
Depends.
depends. Yes. On
Depends.
the
All
customers.
right.
Yes.
So
We're gonna process it now. So we take the first order and we tape it up. As soon as we finish, we are gonna scan the bottom label. So it's gonna show you in the TV, and it's gonna
Courier
say
number 1.
courier number 1. So cool. And then we process to the courier number 1 box. We scan it, and we got the green light. So
Courier number 1.
we put it in, and as we continue with the other one, as the same, we grab the second, we close it. Same process.
Courier number 1.
Yes.
again,
Yeah, courier number 1 again. So we scan the courier number 1 and we put it in,
Courier number 1.
and we go to the third option, to our third order. So we take the order, we close it,
Courier number 1.
again. The third one again. Courier 1. There we go.
Courier number 1.
So this is supposed to finish up the process.
yes.
And of course, we don't need to do the 12 boxes. If you were in the courier number 2, they have to scan this product, this barcode, and we place in a bag the boxes for for the carrier, air carrier.
If you want to see the final result, we got right here the final work. So this is gonna be the courier number 1, all finished up, wrap it up and everything. And this is gonna be the courier number 2, the bags with the boxes in. We label it and we seal it, and it's ready to go.
Great, congratulations, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you so
thank you
much.
for your help. So, Teles, can you explain a little more about what you do here in your operation? What other customers you have?
Sure. Besides of fashion that we have, that we are moving from Europe, and besides spare parts that we have here, we have the solution for furniture industry. So this industry is very complicated. No one wanna handle it because it's bulky products that they have. So what they do, they have to move their products here in the US. So Login Logistics can do this. We do international freight. So we bring the product to here, but if you wanna sell on Amazon Wayfair, your product must be here. You
course.
cannot do cross-border, right? If you wanna sell to someone else, American market, we wish to receive products no longer than 5 days. So you never ship it out, something from Brazil to here. So Login Logistics will pick the product, you stick the label, and ship it out to the final customer.
So you have advanced the stock here in US, and then you can sell by e-commerce, right?
Yeah, our clients will be selling, they will have their account on Amazon, Wayfair, Walmart, and those orders will arrive to us, and then we do the picking because the inventory will be here. The inventory must be here.
Must be here.
Must be here. You'll never be like Prime if you don't have your product here.
If there is any return, you can manage it here.
Good point. If you're talking about return, is the big problem for everyone. We do return, we receive the return, and we'll ship right away another product. Or we can send a replacement. So it's like spare parts that sometimes if the client didn't find the specific piece, or if the piece is missing, we can ship right away because we have this control. Even for small things, we can ship it out.
Great, thank you. Thank you
Thank you,
very
my
much
pleasure.
for your
Thank
help.
you.
I would like to thank Login Logistics and Invent for having me here, and especially our sponsors, which make this kind of YouTube movie possible. So thanks very much for watching. I see you the next one. Bye-bye.